Fred here, welcome back to the Gear Obsession channel. In this episode, I will be doing a review on the brand new for 2012, the Gerber Dime. Before we open this up, let's take a close look at the packaging. I really do like Gerber's new packaging. It has a lot more information on it than the old packaging. You can see here, there's 12 tools included in this single multi-tool, has a lifetime warranty. On the back, Gerber is now putting a couple of more things as far as specifications on there. Although this one, it doesn't say what type of steel is used, but I will tell you what that steel is here shortly. You can see that Gerber is part of Fiskars, and this product is made in China, as most of the lower-end Gerber products are. There are some exceptions to that. And here they show you a picture of all the tools when they are out. Gerber took the standard keychain multi-tool and really made it better. I mean, to a whole new level kind of better. There are several different versions of this. This obviously is the red and black version. They also have one that's green and black, and they also have one that's all black. To be honest, the one that's all black really looks the best to me. So this newcomer to the micro multi-tool market or keychain market is going to have to compete with the likes of the Leatherman Squirt. I also have a Leatherman Micra, which is really a tiny little thing compared to the rest of them. Well, not really. And Gerber has the Clutch out, which really is a nice multi-tool in its own right. So let's sort of break this thing open and see if it's a superior tool. One unique thing here is you have the bottle opener, which is always out. It doesn't go in. And it works pretty good. Really nice design. So you could sort of impress your friends in the bar. You know, right there on your keychain. Open up your bottle of beer. You could offer to open the ladies' beer there. Or if you're a woman, you could open your boyfriend's or husband's beer. You have a keychain attachment there, whatever you want to call it. You could put a lanyard on there if you'd like. Like I said, we'll open it up. Very smooth opening and closing. I like that. Not too stiff. I think it's just right. Ooh, spring-loaded. Let's see, is it precise? Pretty good lineup. See, is there any play? Really well done. So far I'm pretty impressed. I'll tell you, to be honest, when I do these reviews, I look at other people's reviews too. And there are quite a few on this already. It seems to be a very popular new multi-tool. And almost all the reviews, without exception, are very well received. So well done with the pliers. You can see there's some wire cutters there. Right inside here, you got your pliers. Well, while I'm doing this, we'll go down and name all the tools. So in addition to these steel pliers, you get wire cutters, a fine edge blade. You get spring-loaded scissors, a flathead screwdriver, cross-head screwdriver, tweezers. You don't find those in multi-tools too often. A file, and you what really sets this apart is you get this safety to safely cut open those plastic bubble wraps. They give you a special tool for that, and also this bottle opener is pretty different. Really sets it apart from the other multi-tools. So let's go ahead and look at them. Here's the scissors. Oops. Well done. They seem pretty good here. Let's do the paper cut test with scissors. It does cut paper. By the way, those are all my notes. I like how they put the patent thing here. Upside down, dummy. Patent for... I mean, these look like scissors you find on other multi-tools. I don't know how the patent office could give another patent, how they changed that one to be any different. It's beyond me. What else do we get here? This must be could be used as a fine screwdriver, and also the for the Phillips. Very thin though, almost scary kind of thin, but feels pretty solid. I think that's okay. And I can, my fingers look terrible. You know, you can use that the file. There's only so much you can do with this little guy though. What else do we get? This is the big screwdriver right there, flathead. Okay, and that was the scissors that I had already gotten here, so let's turn it over to the other side. And, well, that's a pretty nice blade that you get there. Let's go ahead and give it a customary paper test. There we go. Just a user error there. So it does come sharp enough out of the box to cut paper. And I saw some videos where people were cutting cardboard. You know, this is not heavy use. This is for light use. You know, it's slip joint, so it's not locking. All the tools here are sort of slip joint. So you don't want to do any kind of stabbing. So this is a very good style blade for this tool. And let's see what else we get. Here's that special, you know, bubble, or you know, that bubble packing plastic kind of stuff, like what I used to open this kind of thing with. So this can open this kind of stuff like that. You can see. So, pretty good. This is coming in very handy these days because so many things are packed in that stupid packaging. Specifications are as follows. The overall length when it is open is 4 1/4 inches. When closed, like right now, it's 2 3/4 inches. Weight is a very light 2.2 ounces. Very well done keeping that weight down, even though it still feels solid and it feels the right weight for the size. The steel on all the tools, this whole thing is 3CR13 stainless steel. That's a Chinese steel. It's ideal for a tool this size. It's, you know, it's a softer steel. It's probably, if you had to compare it with something, it's probably pretty close to the 420. Not 420HC, just standard old 420. It's probably the closest thing we compare it to. Very low chromium. It's probably prone to rust. The black version, actually, all the tools are coated, so that might be a better one if you anticipate being in an environment where it's high moisture. So just be aware of that. And since the steel is Chinese, you can pretty much guess that this is made in China. So how much does it cost? Well, amazingly, probably because it's made in China by slave labor, the cost is $15 to $20. Very, very value priced. Very well done. So I really think Gerber's stepping up the game. I mean, a lot of their multi-tools in the past have been put together pretty sloppy with a lot of gaps and everything, and they really tightened everything up. Everything just seems to be fitted better, tighter, less wasted space. Maybe they hired an engineer that is earning his paycheck now, or her paycheck. So very well done. And I would be very tempted to give this a 10 out of 10 because of what you're getting and the amount of value for the price. It's really good, but I didn't. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10, and I'll tell you why. You know what? Where are the tweezers? You know, I forgot. I forgot about the tweezers, which are right there. It's very well hidden. There they are. You wouldn't even know they were there unless you read that it had tweezers. As a matter of fact, I want to show you how well hidden these tweezers are. If I can get it back in there. There we go. I'm going to slide that in there. And you can see where those are actually located. Right there. It is just a little metal thing you have to pull right there. So why am I not giving this a 10 out of 10? Because it does not have a can opener. I want can openers on my tools, because if you're in an emergency situation, survival situation, and you're trying to get it to your food stores or whatever, and you have canned food, you're going to have to probably open that can up with the knife and risk damaging your knife. They could have easily, I think, substituted that package opener. Where is it? They could have substituted this package opener with a can opener, and you could use the can opener to also open packages if you use a design similar to the Leatherman's. So you could use this to open up the package too, but it's a can opener. So I think I would have given this a 10 out of 10 if it had a can opener like that instead of the package opener, although this is a very useful tool. Well, I'm about to wrap things up here, and I was sort of giving a really close look at the outside of this, and there's one other thing that I really like about this over the Leatherman tools. Like here's the Leatherman Squirt. If you see, it's riveted together and it cannot be adjusted. And if you look at the Gerber products and their micro tool, multi-tool category, you can see that they use screws. Specifically, those look like a combination of Torx, different Torx screws in there. The same thing with the clutch, they use Torx screws so you can adjust it, whereas the Leatherman you don't. And the Leatherman Micra, you get these weird things that you could sort of adjust with your fingers, but it's kind of hard. So that's another one up on Gerber. Gerber's catching up with Leatherman. You better watch out. So run out and get one right now. It's worth it. I'm gonna carry this. I really like this tool. It's staying with me all the time. Don't ever be without a multi-tool. You really should have one on you at all times. So thank you very much for joining me here at the Gear Obsession channel. I really appreciate every friend, viewer, and subscriber, and you. Have a great weekend.